Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. I am seeing these cards in a few different ways. So not to take up too much time, please do check out the description for a disclaimer about whether this video resonates or not. And remember to pay attention to your intuition, whether your intuition is saying something about what I'm saying, or if you're looking at these cards, your intuition is telling you something to pick up on what it's saying to you. For example, if maybe you notice some cards have a specific message for you that I maybe haven't mentioned, or if I say something that doesn't feel right, then that's completely fine. If this doesn't resonate, then that's okay. As I always say, just pretend the video doesn't exist. And you don't have to force it to resonate either. You have the lovers, strength, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, 3-3, and the Empress. Lovely. So, starting with the Empress, it could be, and I'm gonna mention a few different interpretations I'm getting with these cards. So first of all, it could be maybe you have an idea about something, so you will be or have already. So I'm gonna interpret this as you want, whether it's past or present tense or future tense. But I'm gonna just stick with whichever tense I use. I don't know. So you have an idea, then maybe you write it down, or like with that Three of Pentacles, maybe writing it down or scripting, so manifesting. Maybe, for example, you have an idea about something and you manifest the outcome of that idea, or you have an idea and you simply write down a plan for the idea. So either way, one of those or something else. Then with the Three of Swords, I'm seeing healing or the need to heal. And then the Strength card, so finding again that strength. So like this is more like healing, but you have severe lows and okay highs, if that makes sense. And then with the Strength card, where it's severe high, well, not severe highs, extreme highs, and not as much lows, if that makes, like in a story, I don't know how to explain it. Like imagining a zigzag, and then it kind of doesn't get as low later on; it gets higher, basically. So more joy as you go along, and then eventually leading to love. That's one way I'm interpreting it, and that's actually the first way I interpreted the cards. But also, it could rather be a sense of like future tense. So maybe you will be getting an idea, you will be manifesting something that actually comes to you, without you maybe expecting it, or you will be, without Three of Swords. It could be some of you will be maybe shedding some tears, going through some sort of sadness, upset about something. It could be about nothing. Maybe you just remember something and it makes you upset. Although this is related to love, maybe you remember an ex that makes you upset, or it could be maybe something like if you're in a relationship, maybe an argument or something. I don't know exactly, but something making you upset. That's another way. I have a few different interpretations. So if I say one thing that doesn't resonate, then that's fine. Maybe that's a message for someone else. So there could be some upset, either in the past or in the future for some of you. Or this could be just talking about maybe an ex. Like I know some of you are interested, and not everyone's interested in their ex returning. So for some of you who are, this could be an indication of an ex returning. You have breakups and then love. So maybe it's like coming back together. Although that's not the dominant sort of interpretation I am getting. If that does resonate, maybe that is for someone who's meant to hear that, then maybe that's the case. But that's not the main message I'm hearing. The main message I am definitely hearing is well, definitely I'm hearing it, but maybe not for all of you, is that meeting someone, and I'm seeing it as someone new, just because of the energy of the lovers, it makes me think of someone new, and that person does help you heal, with the Strength and the Three of Swords. They help you to heal. There's someone you're likely able to be yourself around, you're able to open up to, and not like also helping you heal, helping you to maybe open up, basically. How else to put it? So yeah, with that Strength card being by your side, you can talk to each other, you can again, I said, open up to them, maybe even learn new ways to cope through them, or simply just having good conversations that helps you out. They're likely to be very interested in you romantically. They may not say it to you, I'm not sure. Maybe if you indicate that you are interested in them, they may tell you. But I am seeing someone who's by your side and has romantic interests with you, for you. Not sure. With that Three of Swords as well, I am seeing basically like there's this sense of, again, tears about hidden truths, or rather self-directed malice. So for example, if you're having what's the word, kind of like, so like you're having thoughts about about things you don't like about yourself, that's the word, or those are the words. So having thoughts about things you don't like about yourself, or maybe you're feeling like it's taking too long. So if you're in a relationship, maybe something you want to happen in the relationship is taking too long. Or if you're single, maybe you feel like it's taking too long to meet someone. That's what I'm getting with that Three of Swords, that those kinds of energies. So a sense of feeling like you want to so you want to change something about yourself, or some parts about yourself maybe you don't like, or maybe you feel like you lack courage or something, or rather that you feel like love is taking too long, basically. That's the sense I'm getting with that Three of Swords, especially right now. I don't know if it's like it's already happened or has been happening. Oh, the time is 111. Interesting. Just looked up at it. I was like, interesting. Where was I? So yeah, and with that Strength card, it is indicating to me like either you heal by yourself, eventually finding your strength, or rather, it's telling you to pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to yourself, and maybe find ways to cope, like self-control, to control like maybe overindulgence in something. I don't know, because that Strength card kind of represents, kind of like, it hints to me sometimes of like the lion controlling itself not to be that ferocious lion, I guess, knowing when to calm down. So having basically meditating, that that calmness you get when you're meditating, basically that. So maybe meditating will be good for you somehow. What else I want to say? Or it could be that the person you meet again helps you with those. Maybe they help you find your courage. Maybe they help you open up. Maybe they're the one you've been waiting for. Or maybe it's simply the case again that you do meet someone who you're able to be yourself around. So yeah, a new romance that could be a healing experience, basically. And now with this Three of itchy elbow, with this Three of Pentacles, let me pick this up. It's so much easier to read when, well, not read, but get the card's energies, should I say, when I'm holding it. And every time I look at this card, especially right now, that cat's eye always gets my attention. It's very beautiful. So again, that's hinting at me like heart chakra, whichever way you pronounce it, and this broken heart needing healing, and flames being lit. So that that flame of new love being lit. Also, if you do have any new ideas, do explore it, see where it takes you. It could, like, I don't know how that, it could lead to love, or it could benefit your love life somehow. Some sort of new ideas maybe you need to explore, or manifesting more. Or just continue manifesting if you've already been manifesting, whether it's you want a specific outcome in your love life, specific event happen in your love life, or you actually want new love. Or maybe it's the case you want your ex back, keep manifesting that. Again, like, it could be that you want something, but the universe knows that there's something better for you out there. So if sometimes your manifestations don't exactly work out the way you expect, then that's okay. Just know that, take it as a sign that there is something amazing for you, and you just have to be patient. I'm trying to think of examples when I tried manifesting something and it just turned out different to what I expected. I do have a few like examples. I'm trying to remember them now. There's one I can remember like straight away, but I don't. It's quite a bit of a long story. I don't want to take up too much time. Basically, like, I tried to manifest something, but it turned out with something else. The same event I wanted to manifest, but with someone else I didn't expect it to happen to. Basically, but nothing to do with love. It was just practicing how well I can manifest. So maybe that is like practicing manifesting. or explore your spiritual side, exploring something. I do get that sense of like, you know, in movies when they learn about, for example, in vampire movies, they learn about vampires and they start going on the internet and start researching. Maybe it's like that. Just explore your creativity, explore your interests, explore your knowledge. Maybe drawing. Maybe you like drawings. Maybe taking up drawing again. But I am strongly getting explore your creativity because of this Empress card, especially. The sense of getting new ideas and exploring them, learning more about them, developing them. I don't want this to be too long, but I think the length is kind of okay. You got 10 minutes, 22 so far. And this potion's catching my attention. Maybe chemistry, alchemy. Maybe it's a case of like there being chemistry brewing between you and someone, or rather, I'm saying don't ignore projects that you've taken on before. There maybe have been a project which you've taken. Oh, sorry for the slanting. My hand got a bit lazy, so that's why I slanted there. That was yeah. So there may have been something maybe you were interested in before, or something you used to do, a project you used to do, but you've stopped maybe, and maybe you've ignored it or not on something else now. Maybe take it on and come back to it a few times, not to leave it behind. But lots of heart chakra. Maybe it's simply like your heart chakra being stirred. Like, is this green potion that's really drawing my attention with what I just said? I'm getting like religious vibes with the stained glass window. Maybe you're interested in religion and studying religion. Maybe you're trying to discover yourself. Maybe you've changed religions, or you're learning more about your religion. This is like heavily related to churches. So when I think churches, I think of like, is it the medieval times? Oh, what's that? There's a period of art, like the supernatural times. I forgot what it's called. I studied art, but I forgot what it's called. Not Renaissance. Anyways, Gothic. That's it. I think. Yeah. So Gothic periods. Maybe that's of some significance. So yeah, I'm getting again with that cat. That cat's really drunk. Maybe you have a cat. So cats are usually seen as bad luck, like black cats in some religions. So I'm thinking maybe it's a case of misinterpreting something, or maybe a culture you're trying to dissect or something like that. So either maybe some misunderstanding about something, maybe superstition about something, worried about superstitions, or you're trying to dissect something to again learn more about yourself. So maybe you're trying to find like learn more about where that superstition came from, for example. And again with that Empress card, maybe some of you will be having a child. Yeah, I'll get to again manifesting with the Magician under that. I won't take too long with that. I have potion. I think I always think potions when it comes to this card. Maybe medicine is of some significance in some like taking medicine or creating medicine. So yeah, the sun at the bottom of the deck. So things okay with the sun being at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing it as there's this whole thing, and you don't see it, but this lies ahead of you. But you can't see it, but it is there basically. So you may not see past this, for example, or past the times you spend alone if you're alone, or maybe you don't see past, or like whatever it is you're going through, you don't see past it, whether there's positive things or negative things. But either way, there are some like there aren't just negative things in life. There are negatives and positives. But I'm seeing like things looking ahead, things looking up ahead, things looking good ahead, basically brightness. You got this sense of movement, this sense of things are progressing, especially in your love life. Basically, good luck in love. This is what I'm seeing with the cards. Like you have good luck in love, but be careful with that 10 of Wands under it, or on top of under the card. was on top of the Sun card, basically. Be careful of taking on too much responsibilities, especially in terms of love. Not doing too much and not doing most of the work. Or rather than that, not because maybe you're someone who likes to plan a lot, well, not plan, but likes to do a lot with your partner, or again, maybe plan a lot with your partner with that Pentacle card here. Not to take on too much and to maybe share the load. Or if that doesn't resonate, then rather remember all the things you've learned along the way as you reach your goal. Remember the things you've learned, remember your experiences, and use them to progress and to expand, I guess. Like the goals in sight, so don't give up. I really want to shuffle some romance bubble cards. I wasn't sure if I should. I will see how it goes if I can, because sometimes it does take a while. It depends. Like it took me so long to get out this card. It took so long to come out. I was shuffling for like, what, I think it felt like about 2 minutes or so. So BRB, I'm going to shuffle this card. Excusez-moi. Okay, so some romance bubble messages for Gemini. Gemini, yo, Gemini, yo, Gemini, yo. Well, these three don't want to go back in, so that's fine. I'll take it. So you have 3 cards. I'll push this forward. Sorry for the darkness. Don't worry, there's always light on the other end. So let me just chance to drink some water. This is a whole 16-minute video. I don't usually do 16 minutes. Well, if you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. There we go. The light is back. So keep an open mind. No, you know what? Let me just do it like this. Keep an open mind. Interesting. Religious factors. Now, I was mentioning religion as well with this card here. So religious factors. Maybe, again, religion is important, significant. I hate that word. It's of importance in your love life in terms of maybe your partner's religion or your religion or exploring each other's religion. Or maybe getting married in a church. Like, this does... Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, this card also does make me sometimes think of, like, fairy tale love. So maybe for some of you, you will be having that fairy tale love you've always dreamed of. Here, like you've always wanted, you've always maybe written about, you've always imagined. So I think dreamed of when these two cards are together as well. So for some of you, that could be the case. For some of you, if that doesn't resonate, it's simply that, again, your love life will be smoothing over. But to remember not to take on too much work. And to remember also to open up. You have separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Maybe that's what this card was indicating. 3 of Swords. So maybe for some of you, there may be some time apart. It doesn't have to be a breakup. Maybe there's, for some reason, you can't be together physically. What else could it be? Yeah, that's the main thing, I guess. Then at the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. So that's a powerful message. Love yourself first. You have trust, you have playfulness, and attraction. Won't go too far. Okay, I'll stop it there. Oh my gosh, 18 minutes. Hopefully this does upload properly. That sense of waiting. And keep an open mind. Remember to keep an open mind. So this, the person who is for you may be different to your expectations with this card here. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, you can like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have stuck around this long, thank you very much. And hopefully this has resonated or this has been useful to you somehow.